Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Madden 19 Ultimate Team video. Now today, for this video, the second video of the day, we're going to be going over why my Jadeveon Clowney is so good and how you guys can get Jadeveon Clowney just as good as mine. Now, actually, let's go ahead and start off with this first. Because I'm not sure a lot of people realize this. We go over to the objectives and MUT level, and we go on over to... and I think we have it still here. Maybe not. Level rewards. Yes, we do. So, if we go ahead and scroll on down. Scroll on down. It says I'm 64 out of 65 here. I'm not sure why. It says I'm 50 out of 50. I'm not sure if that's going to change or not. Maybe that's an indication that we're going to get more levels. But if we take a look at, the levels here, what levels you get, equipment and training packs and players and elite player packs, I do believe it is level 48. It doesn't show it here because it doesn't show you, the players that you get for achieving that level through this objective list. But in and around right here, 47 is the 2 elite player pack. 48, yes, is when you get the pack that contains Jadeveon Clowney. 87, Jadeveon Clowney, Fletcher Cox, and Richard Sherman. That's what I was looking for. That's why I was kind of stalling a little bit. So you do get a Justin Houston, Jadeveon Clowney, Fletcher Cox, Richard Sherman. The method that I'm going over in this video is take Jadeveon Clowney, because you could actually turn him into one of the best cards, if not the best card, in my opinion, in the game. I think he is the best card in the game, even better than potentially Ryan Shazier. And all you need to do once you get that Jadeveon Clowney pack at level 48 is head on over to Power Up in the auctions. If you don't already have one, search for the Texans, and you want to go ahead and buy the Jadeveon Clowney Power Up card, which I'm sure it's going for a decent bit on the auction house because everybody is trying to do his Power Up. There he is for 4.7K. You can probably get him a little bit cheaper than that, and you can upgrade him all the way to an 88 overall using just that core elite player. Now, obviously, if you want to go ahead and take it one step further, you could search for right outside linebacker, and you could search for quality being 91, I think he is. And we're going to go ahead and see here that you can get a diamond Jadeveon Clowney, which is what I have powered up into my Jadeveon Clowney. And it's making him unbelievable. He already comes in at 92 power move. So you upgrade him one more, 93 power move. So that's, no chems, nothing. Jadeveon Clowney, 93 power move. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my chemistry. I know a lot of people are waiting for this part, waiting to see what my chemistry tutorial is. Right now, like I said, my offense is basically all NAT players. Michael Vick, Pierre Garçon, and it looks like... who is the other person that I actually have invested money into, coins into? I think that's it. Michael Vick and Pierre Garçon are the only players on my offense that are auctionable if I depower them. So my chem right now on offense is balanced, though. I'm not messing with that just yet. But basically my defense here, we can see that I have the balanced D, and that is giving me +1 to tackle, pursuit, block shed, press, catching, play rec, impact blocking, power move, hit power, finesse move, man coverage, power move, zone coverage, and that's helping guys out champion. It's helping everybody. Every single person on my defense that has balanced D is getting help from that chemistry, and I have backups, and my backups have backups, and my backups of backups have backups, and they all have chemistry. What people need to realize this year is every single position, every backup position, every single thing matters for chemistry this year. It's not just your middle linebacker 1 and 2. It's not just your left outside linebacker 1. It's not just your right outside linebacker 1. It's your right linebacker 2, your left linebacker 2, your middle linebacker 3, your middle linebacker 4, your strong safety 2, your free safety 2, your cornerback 4, your cornerback 5, your cornerback 3. Every single position matters, and that is how I have balanced the fully maxed out, as well as pass rush. You're going to notice a lot of my cards here, whether they be diamonds or just another card that I have as a backup, either has 2 chems or they have pass rush on them. So my Rashad Jones is a diamond. He has pass rush ×2. My Jadeveon Clowney is a diamond. He has pass rush ×2, as well as balance D ×2. My Earl Thomas backup has pass rush. My Michael Strahan has pass rush ×2. My Cameron Wake has pass rush. My Kyle Williams, which is a random card that never sees the field, he has pass rush. My Timmy Jernigan has pass rush. My Bruce Smith has pass rush ×2. It looks like my Jarrell Casey has pass rush. So everything you're seeing here, my Tre'Davious White has balance D and pass rush. This is how I am obtaining like a dual chemistry of sorts here, having balance D and pass rush. But now you're going to wonder, it's not adding up. You know, Clowney has 2 pass rush, so that's 2. We have, it looks like Avery Williamson has 1, that's 3. It looks like DeMarcus Ware has 2, so that's 5. Then we have Adrian Amos, which is going to be 2. That's going to be 7. My Rashad Jones has 2. That's going to be 9. And then my Michael Strahan has 2. That's 11. Cameron Wake is 13. My Kyle Williams is 14. My Timmy Jernigan is 15. My Bruce Smith adds up to 17. My Jarrell Casey is 18. And then my Tre'Davious White is 20. So I only currently have 20. So how do I have pass rush with 10 more chem slots filled up with pass rush? How am I doing balance D and pass rush at the same time? Well, that is going to be via my special little coaches and uniforms here, where I have chemistries added on to my jerseys, and I have stuff added onto my coaches. This is where you're going to notice I have a jersey here, and you can get these via the MUT level solo challenges. You get these at the end of the solo challenge string. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You could add them to any of the jerseys that you get, and this is where I have 5 more pass rush slots added on to my jerseys. This is where you get them from. You just go ahead and add them here. You can add any chem you want as many times as you can, which is going to be 5. You could add lockdown. You could add go deep. You could add whatever you want to do to your jerseys, and this is how my pass rush is fully chemmed out. This is why my Jadeveon Clowney is so good, and I could even make him even better. This is not even the tip of the iceberg on what you could do this year with chemistry. It costs a lot. It costs a lot of training points to do this, but if you do have a coach and you do have a stadium, if you take a look at what I have going here, I am 8 out of 40 with my Redskins pass D chemistry. That is giving me +1 to catch, +1 to finesse move, +1 to press, +1 to power move, +1 to man and zone. Now, why am I not doing the Houston Texans? Well, because I only have 1 Houston Texans player on my defense, and while, you know, I could make my Jadeveon Clowney 99 power move, all I would need to do is put all my Texans chem onto my coach, which does have to be the team. By the way, it needs to be the team of the cards you want to boost. So if you want to do the Pittsburgh Steelers for Ryan Shazier and whoever else you may have, if you want to do the Washington Redskins, which is I would definitely recommend that. You get Sean Taylor, Champ Bailey, and Bruce Smith, plus whatever else is to come out this year in the game. These are going to be 3 main staples of my team, and I'm trying to help them out as best as I can. But if, like I said, you want to do a team of your choosing, you have to get the coach that you want for that specific team and build him that way. So, like I said, it is actually pulling up my, catching, finesse, press, power move, man coverage, and zone coverage on all my Redskins players. This is going to be Champ Bailey. He comes in at 94 man, 94 zone. I can make him even better if I went with lockdown. If I did a mix of lockdown and pass rush, I can make my secondary players even better. This is going to be Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor comes in 89 zone. I'm still trying to work on him getting 91 zone and a little bit better, hit power and whatnot. And I could do that as long as I continue to build that Redskins chem. Now imagine, like I said, instead of my Redskins players, I actually went ahead and made just Jadeveon Clowney. He could more or less become a god on defense. We would get +1 to power move, +1 to finesse move. If I went down a little bit more to tier 4 and got it up 16, he would have another power move, and that would bring him, guys, that would actually bring him to 99 power move with 92 finesse. He would probably have 91 to 92 block shed. He would be the best card in the game. And you could do this. You could do this with the normal core elite Jadeveon Clowney that you get from that pack, and you could bring him up. Not as high as mine, obviously, unless you went ahead and invested into the diamond, but you could bring him up to at least 92, 93, power move just by using the core elite and powering up to an 88. You could definitely make him super, super good. There's so many different things you could do in this game right now with chemistry, and I'm loving every second of it. It's all up to what you decide to do. If you want to go ahead and do lockdown and make your cornerbacks and safeties amazing, if you want to do pass rush like I did and make your defensive line and your linebackers amazing, as well as having balance D. I think balance D is something you should definitely have because it helps your entire team. Balanced O is something you should do because it helps your entire team. But then I also think you should pair it up with something else, whether that be, you know, go deep on offense or pass rush on defense. I think you should have a dual chem. I think you should invest into the jerseys. Like I said, they don't cost that much to add, you know, chemistries on. In fact, I'll just go ahead in the video and show you guys. Well, I kind of don't want to lose my training, but if I went ahead and refunded it, let's just refund it. It costs 10. So basically it costs 10 training to get to tier 5, and I'm sure everything else is 10. And then of course I can't tell you exactly what it costs. Looks like it's going to cost about 20 or 10, 20 to 10 to add another, you know, chem here onto your jersey, and you have to do that 5 times. So obviously if I went ahead and put pass rush back on, let's just say that would cost 10, and it gives me, you know, +3 to finesse move, +3 to power move, +3 to press, and +3 to pursuit, having tier 1 to 6 done of pass rush. And you could do that with basically anything. You could do it with lockdown. You could do it with, you know, like I said, go deep. You could do it with balance D. You could do it with whatever you want. This is how you build your team the best possible way, using chemistries, using jerseys, using coaches, using stadiums. This is how you build the best team in the game. Whatever you guys do, it's all up to you this year. There's not a set card that has a set ability, that has a set chemistry. You control your own destiny in this year's MUT. If you want to make Ryan Shazier the best card in the game, if you want to make Adrian Amos the best card in the game, if you want to make Ndamukong Suh the best card in the game, you can do it. All you have to do is put in the time, put in the effort, put in the training points, and you can make the card as good as you see fit. Hopefully this video did help you guys out a lot. And hopefully you guys are, you know, excited to see more Jadeveon Clowney gameplay. He's all over the field, guys. He's the best user. He's the best rusher. He's the best everything in this game. And that's before I tried out Ryan Shazier. So I'm not sure yet. Maybe Ryan Shazier is going to have a little bit over him in terms of dominant play. But right now, Jadeveon Clowney, in my opinion, is the best card in the game. And the best part is you get one for basically free. Just by leveling up, you get one. You do have to put, obviously, you know, points into it to get it, but it's a core elite player that goes for like 210K on the auction house, and you get it for like 400 points. Definitely worth it. Give the video a subscription. Give me a subscription if you want to see more videos every single day. Give the video a like if you enjoyed and it helped you guys out. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.